Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608, today we're playing Starmade, and I think the time has come, the walrus said, to build a mining vessel. That's one thing I've been remiss in doing. So we're going to need some parts, like some reactors, some stabilizers, some conduit, a recon, a mass chamber, I believe it's the mass chamber. We need some salvage stuff, and some shields, I think. Oh, yeah, shields. And some hull. Nice old gray hull. Alright, so let's start this up. Okay. So I'm just going to put this down. This is going to be the floor of the cockpit, except I usually use dark gray, but this is a stand-in. Okay. Actually, let's see. That's 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, 5 by 5? See. Can I... 5 by 5 by 5? About a 5 by 5. There we go. Does it have integrity? Our stabilizers don't have integrity. Reactor stabilization. Does it not give the integrity of the reactor? Huh, that's strange. Holding down right shift doesn't either. Huh, okay. Let's see. Actually, tell you what, let's make 2 of these. Because, alright, now I need to be 109 meters away. So that actually comes down to building this in the right direction. Okay. This can be closer to 50 meters because I want to do on 2 sides. 9. And let's do a, I don't know, 5 by 5 down here. 5 by 5 by 5 down this way. That's 28%. And maybe one there that takes me to 30%. 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 50. What am I doing? I'm removing that. That's still 50. So you got the remove mode. I'd like it to be 100. I know it doesn't have to be 100, but I'd like it to be. Come on. Make it to 100. 99.9, 100. Awesome. I don't want that 100 right there, though. I want it right there. You give me a clean face to work on there. 3, 4, 5. I'd like everything in chunks of 5, if you haven't noticed. And I'm gonna do my chambers here. In fact, let's go ahead and get that done. I would like a ore scanner. That's gonna take 20% of the reactor. So I'm gonna need I'm gonna need 2 chambers. So I'm going to need a, how big are they? 100. Five by 5, that's going to be about 25-ish. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be 100. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this one should be 100. And let's get our conduit going. fact, let's just pull that there and that there. And let's start getting our ores. And I needed 2 chambers because there's a blue line linking the chambers I wanted. Had it been a green line like that, I just need to level up. Okay. Now, I would also like mining bonuses. 3, 4. And they're going to be under that. Now, how am I going to wire this around? Let's go on the inside here. And connect it right like that. And reactor mass, what am I going to need to get there? Not reactor mass. What is... Oh, it's logistics, isn't it? I could hear you shouting now that I've made the mistake. No, 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 dummy, it's logistics. It isn't mass. Which one's logistics? Ability, power, recon, logistics. It's purple. 6. There we go. Logistics specify. Mining bonus. That's going to take 50% once it's leveled up. So it's 70% taken. Is there something else I could use? Yep, tell you what, I want a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I would like some FTL stuff. 5. Actually, while I'm here, FTL, truthful tree. Need the base FTL, that's going to be 5% there. And auto charge is going to be another 10. Okay. Oops, that's not what I wanted. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's my auto charge is going to go there. And let's build one of these down this way now. Connecting to you. And there. Okay. FTL, the base jump drive. And auto charge. I have 20% left. 15. Tell you what, let's go with 1 block of power efficiency. 3, 4. And I don't want a block of conduit, I wanted a block of FTL. There we go. There's probably a better way to run the conduit, but we'll work on that later. I run it up and down. No, I want the interior to be built over this. Generally, I like my mining ships to be asymmetric, having the RP interiors over here, then having a huge mining array attached to it. That's sort of what I'm going for here. And let's see, how are we doing power-wise? Consumption. Recharges 25,000. Integrity. Oh, I found the integrity. Consumption is 0. How much is a 5x5 cost? Of 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do a 5x5 there. And that costs 22,500. Okay, that's not too bad. And it's not, this isn't a warship, so I'm not concerned about having 10 bazillion shields. And this is a mining vessel. Okay, now how much is this going to cost me? And I got rid of my salvage computer. Actually, let's go ahead and pop in a airlock. Do paste. No, no, no. I don't want that. I want you to become undone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why 7? Because I have the 2 exterior. I don't count the walls here as part of my 5x5s. Okay. An airlock going right into the cockpit bridge. Again, this isn't a warship, so I'm not real worried about security. I am, however, worried about the airlock working. And docking. I'd like a docker right there. I really don't care what direction it's facing. Sure, name it that. Whatever. And force some dock. That's working. Make sure everything's doing as it should. And it is. Alright. So I'd like a little interior at least. Let's see. Let's take that out because that's not going to be useful. Well, it's going to be useful, but just not right now. Small room. Load the small room and paste the small room. Actually, I wanted it over here, don't I? Oh, come on. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and paste. This small room here is going to contain my logic stuff and salvage cannon. I'm not going to logic up the salvage cannon quite yet because I want to use it for testing. The module. Actually, that's a lie. Let's go ahead, because I don't have much time left on this episode. Let's go ahead and build my circuit. And we'll connect it. Yeah, let's go ahead and build everything. Alright, this is my lazy miner circuit. I have an activation that goes to a NOT. Make sure those are linked. I have an inner ship remote that goes to an AND. The NOT also goes to the AND, and we name the inner ship remote salvage. Or you can name it Jim or Frederick or whatever you want to. Doesn't really matter. As long as you know what you're talking about. And the AND goes to a delay. The delay goes back to this activation, which we're going to prime. Now, if you hop in the ship, you can see we have a salvage. I'm going to throw the scanner, the jump drive, activation beam, and rail docker there. Turn on the salvage. That should fire the clock. Turn off the salvage, and the clock stops. And whatever you want to fire, you attach to the this delay. So C on the delay, V on this salvage computer. And just to test it out, this isn't final placement or anything. Yeah, there we go. Took longer than it should have, but it's firing. I'm not clicking anything. In fact, I'm in build mode. I can't fire weapons without logic. And that is what I call my lazy miner circuit. So I don't have to hold down buttons. Okay. And I also need to figure out... We're going to have to do some testing, aren't we? Testing to see how powerful salvage is now. Because all that has changed from what I understand, the way it works, and well, not the way it works, but the power of it and whatnot has changed. So I think tomorrow we will probably, not abandon, but actually we'll just use this ship because it's already ready. You just move over there to the those asteroids and test out some salvage. So in order to do that, we're going to need some thrusters. And I don't know. For right now, we'll just give them a 5x5x5. Alright. There. Not tremendously quick, but I don't need to be tremendously quick. Alright. We're going to get all positioned up and ready to go test some salvage. I have been JW608, and this has been Starmade. I will see y'all later.